Look, the bottom line is people are without hair. You see him all the time. Will Smith's husband, he lost it. The dude tried to fast himself out of being gay. I remember one time.
How many days?
I think he did almost 40 days or 20-something days. Isn't that crazy?
How much weight did he lose?
He lost it. Oh, he was ribs and dick by the end of it, you know? And still... And dude, I remember...
I was thinking ribs with a big old dick.
I remember he told me, he goes...
I'm thinking a skeleton with a big old rubbery dick.
He told me, he goes, it broke my heart because the first dude I saw with a Diet Coke, I wanted to fucking blow him. And I was like, oh that's man, hilarious. What a letdown. Would you take $4 million to be on To Catch a Predator? I would take about $700 back because Chris Hansen was on my podcast and he tried to run up a bunch of hotel bills with spa stuff. Extra spa treatments and stuff like that. So Chris Hansen tried to fuck me on about $730, you know, getting rose petals and shit. Motherfucker. Well, I shouldn't have called you names, but I wouldn't do that to you. And I would appreciate that, you know, you shouldn't try to do that to us because we're trying to be, you know, simpatico. I wouldn't mind growing a little bit of weed, maybe sending that to some of the fans.
Yeah. Selling it?
It's not a bad idea.
The Theo strain?
That strain, boy.
That strain,
you know?
dog.
Makes you it'll cure Down syndrome, bro. I beat it.
How you beat it?
There was a lot of rumors in my town that I beat Down syndrome.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's inspiring, man.
That's how I felt when I heard them, because I didn't start them. And that's one of the things that's beautiful about sometimes being in a small town is, you know, it doesn't take long for you to hear shit about yourself.
Doesn't, right?
Yeah, you get more feedback.
Moneybag Yo just started his own water.
Yeah.
Would you buy Moneybag Yo water? It's hard for you because it's a black guy owning water.
No, I've drank water at a black kid's house.
Yeah, fuck off.
I didn't have a lot.
Yeah.
But I fucking had some, bro.
Yeah, I know. Shit.
I got a good upper medium dick, man.
Yeah.
I got
upper medium is
solid. I got that candy corn. My shit built like a candy corn. Pull up a candy corn, Zach. Just like that candy corn. Come on, get me a candy corn, man.
Yeah, click that one.
Just damn.
Okay.
Like that, baby.
Yeah. All right. So
like my shit shaped like the piece that lands back on Earth after the shuttle goes up. You know what I'm saying, bro?
That's a chode. You know, that's a chode.
No, my shit, but mine is there's a second story to it. My shit ain't no.
Okay, I got a chode.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, boy.
But chodes are actually come in handy.
Yeah.
Chodes, you know, they're big. The length ain't there, right?
The length ain't there.
But the girth.
Girth, like a birthday cake, huh?
Yeah, like a birthday cake. Short and stumpy.
This guy will give you a blowjob with his butthole, I know that. I'm going to tell you, speaking of Waffle House, I took my sister who I hadn't seen in a year and a half. We met up at Waffle House over the holidays. And we sit in there, we have some coffee, we finally order. A woman comes over, a young woman of different dialect maybe, and she's like, ordered, she's like, can't you fucking see the chef quit a half hour ago? We're like, fuck, no, we can't. We didn't notice that. It's Christmas Eve. We're sitting in here, and we're like, well, do you know when she's going to be back? She'll be like, well, Tiffany's outside smoking, and she ain't fucking happy right now. Well, we'll wait. So we waited, bro. But dude, some of the hotels, fucking place was so expensive I couldn't even sleep. You know, like $600. I'm not fucking. I'll stay awake and watch the money go by. You know, at least enjoy the walk around the room. This thing's $600 a fucking night. You know, they had like 9 light switches in there, dude. It's like a fucking. I don't know where I was. It was insane, bro. You could spend 40 minutes just fucking turning on all the light. Dude, I'll tell you this. So. Somebody got a CB radio by us, you know? So this one lady that used to do substitute teaching, right? Her son his mouth was always real slippery. He had like a kind of a salivary deal.
Disorder.
I wouldn't say disorder. Okay. But he had like
it's a deal.
He was missing a gasket on one of the edges. I would say that.
Just leaking.
Yeah, he definitely, yeah. Like you wouldn't fucking, if he leaned his head to one side, dude, you're going to have to dry him up, you know? So this fella one time named Michael was his name. And he, so anyway, his mom would hook up with his boy Clint, like Clip, but with an N in it, was how he said his name. When people would be like, Clint, like Clip, but with an N in it. You're like, that's a way to do it. Anyway, so his mom would make us stay out in his car when she would come over and they would hook up in the house. So he had a CB radio, right? So he was 16. He's in there hooking up with the teacher. We'd be on the CB on the ham radio, just kirk, 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 pigeon to fucking hospital or whatever, you know, and so some dude comes off the interstate, right, one day in a semi truck into our neighborhood. This guy ended up being a pedophile. We didn't know. Me and fucking lip Michael we're in his truck. He fucking making us eat Tootsie Rolls inside of his truck, right? The guy who's inside with Michael's mom comes out, sees what's going on, and beats the shit out of the dude, man.
Oh my God.
Pulled
Wait,
guy-
the dude was feeding you candy?
Tootsie Rolls.
doing how much Tootsie Rolls we could fit in our mouths. And we didn't know.
Was it like a test?
You ate the candy.
I didn't. I mean, I had probably 4 in my mouth. I had a small mouth.
Oh no! How many was in his
He
mouth?
didn't eat it like that.
I don't have a small mouth, but I have always had a small throat, so I'm afraid to have a lot in my mouth at once. This one girl I knew, like there was so much squirting sometimes, like I would like check to see if she was okay. Like it was like, it was almost biblical, a couple of chapters of it. It was just like, this is, I felt bad. Like the cat would come around because he thought I'd cut the faucet on, like just kind of like crazy shit, dude. And you had to change all the shit. Like at a certain point, you're like,
I'm
Jesus
sorry
Christ.
if you're a squirter and you know that you are. Warn
Get it
the guy.
together. Dude, I was just in China. I saw a dude pick his nose and feed it to a fucking cat, bro. And the cat ate it and it was like, but that's China, China's like the thing you're walking with your buddy. He dies. You fucking make a soup. Couple people eat and you fucking cruise.
And nobody knows nothing.
And the guy's honored to die and be part of the
You
soup.
thought that the sky was just gray, and then you put on. No, yeah, imagine and then they're blue. You see colors and then they'll go.
Oh, wow.
They'll go.
No.
Here, put on the
No,
glasses.
put on the glasses.
Put the glasses
you
on,
only
yeah.
see black
Okay.
and white right now.
Yeah,
okay?
you see black and white right now, right?
Well, you be his like wife and like give it.
Right. And here you go, Grandpa Phillips. Right? Yeah. And then they'll do that, yeah. And then they'll start crying. Okay. Okay. I don't know what you're doing right now.
I think he's acting.
Yeah.
Falling asleep.
You just fall. Yeah.
Wow,
And it changes-
dude. And it happens to a lot of senior citizens?
Well, no.
We're bored.
Well, no, colorblind.
This fucking retard.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, I'm getting
I don't
old.
think that's the appropriate way to
you
address
fucking-
somebody with a mental illness.
Okay. Just say this, you fucking idiot. You fucking moron.
Bro, don't make
Well,
me
you
take
will
half the
get-
Cialis right now.
All right,
okay?
I'm going to just say this right now, okay?
Yeah.
Colorblind, you're born with it.
Yeah. Are you?
So their whole
Or
life-
Maybe it's Maybelline.
So their whole... You fucking moron. Listen to me right now.
George laughed, dude.
All right.
He's from another country. He's from Idaho.
Is he?
Right? So they
Yeah,
can't
he
see
said he was. He could have lied.
colorblind. They have it their whole lives.
Who?
Just people that are colorblind, not anyone specific.
Yeah. I think if people are colorblind, I think we got to get them more colors.